good morning everyone. I am Hina Talati and I feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of It's Tomorrow News. It's Tomorrow News is a scientific news channel regarding climate change. We all know that global climate change has observable effects on environment. So I can say that It's Tomorrow is like a small think tank researching on climate change. Today I am profoundly delighted to take the opportunity to introduce our speaker of the day, Dr. Kai Johar, who is also a well-known personality because of his several achievements. Dr. Johar is known for his work in the field of education. He is an associate professor at the Department of Zoology, Biomedical Technology and Human Genetics at the School of Sciences, Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. He has done his PhD from Gujarat University, Ahmedabad and has vast experience on the field of zoology, biomedical technology and human genetics. Throughout his career, he has been endorsed for the several accolades and medals, and on this occasion we feel honored to have with us Dr. Johar. Thank you for joining us today and we are honored to have you at our studio.
Thank you, and I am also very much delighted to have a conversation with you, ma'am.
Yes. Can we start?
Why not? Yeah.
Session. Dr. Johar, can you tell me why animal welfare is required?
See, the main culprit behind the animal welfare requirement is the increase in the human population. Earlier, beginning, if you see our evolution, we have, evolved with lot of other animals in our surrounding. We were using them for our food initially. Then later on, we started domesticating them, and then we started using animals for various purposes. And there was no much pressure on the animals on the other side also as well. But now, because of the increasing demand of the animals in various fields, animals are not handled with ethics, and therefore there is a need of animal welfare.
Can you please specify the fields that you are indicating here?
Yeah, there are many fields. Those animals which are in wild, they are also covered under those animals which are used in the farm purposes, those animals which are used for transportation, those which are used for entertainment purpose, and those which are used in the laboratories also.
Yes.
So they all are covered in the animal welfare nowadays.
Yes. What is that we want to achieve doing this animal welfare?
We want is that our relation with the animals, continue. So we want the betterment of animals also at the same time. So we don't want that the animals, they come under the distress, or they, there is some kind of, harassment of the animals. And that is the major, focus of the animals, that we want to, handle the animals with humane treatment.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
I have heard that the issues of animal welfare has become very big nowadays.
Yeah, animal welfare issues are now raised, and people have become now very much, concerned. Regarding this, there are three types of people. One are the, people who are hyping this issue. And they are propagating, that the animals are not being treated and all that. In fact, they are true also at a certain extent. Then those people are there which want to use animals for various purposes, like we scientists who use animals for the laboratory purpose. And there is a big mass in between who don't know anything about animal welfare. But then also one survey has shown that they want that the animals should be used. That's not a problem, but they should be used as minimum as possible, and there should be a very less distress to them. So that's what we want to achieve.
So there are various type of personalities or activities going
Yeah.
on for this welfare.
Yes, so like when I was in US, I remember my boss. So she used to get a treat, live treat, because she was working on primate. You know, the vision that how we see. So that kind of vision is there only in the primates. So we had to do experiment only on the primates, but
Yes.
that people were objecting that you cannot work on the primates, work on the rats and mouse. So but everything is not possible on the rats and mouse. So that was the problem.
So algae and that which are in the coral reefs, that animals are also considered in this welfare.
All the animals are included in the animal welfare. Like people are going on the beach, and they are walking on the coral reef and they are killing the animal for whatsoever the reason, for knowingly or unknowingly. So they are also included in the animal welfare in that way.
That's right. Do animals other than used by human beings for food come under this animal welfare?
Yeah, of course. Like animals are used for various entertainment purpose. They are used as our companion, like dog.
Yes.
They are used for many other purposes. Okay, like transportation and all other. So then in the field also the animals are used. So they are also covered under the animal welfare.
I mean wild animals also.
Yeah, wild animals also. So we have to think that they are properly being treated. Like there are photographers, so they go for photography of the wild animals. But most of the time, myself have observed that they are harassing the animal only for their sake of the photography. So that is not correct. Someone will take up the chicks of birds and they will put on the land, or they will put it outside the nest, and to just get the a good photographer. That's not correct. So there are also animal
Elephants
welfare.
are
Yeah.
also
Many other
very
animals.
badly because of their teeth and everything, right?
Yeah. So animal welfare is always required. Wherever there are animals, there should be animal welfare.
Yes, I do agree. How climate change and animal welfare are related to each other?
Of course, they are related. See, what is climate change? So, due to climate change, the temperature have raised. There is a scarcity of food. Why? Because due to climate change, the plants, they are now not behaving exactly what they were behaving earlier. So their flowering patterns are changing. The production of seed has declined as far as many studies goes. So that's why the animals, okay, so they are not able to get the food on the time, or because of the warming environment, they are feeling uncomfortable. So earlier, like you go to any field and you will be able to see animal activities up to 10 o'clock very easily. But nowadays animals are winding up their activities in just in 9 o'clock in the morning. You won't see their activity later. So these are the effect of the climate change. Now just think of one animal which is used for transportation purpose, like ox or bull. Now, if someone wants to carry, use that bull in the, hot, summer day, okay, and in the noon time, so how difficult it is for that, So that's why the climate change has a very, very desirable, there is a need of, very kind of a thinking that how to implement animal welfare in correlation with the, climate change.
Yes. Yeah. Can you explain this in context to freezing climate change? It can be warming also and freezing also.
Yeah. See, climate change has a different way and different effects in the different parts of world.
Yes.
So there are predictions that in there will be spells of very much cold.
Yes, that's exactly.
So that is sudden actually. So the animals are not prepared for that.
Yes.
It may be a wild animal, or it may be in a captivity, or it may be even in a laboratory. So there also the animals are feeling distressed because of the climate change, and again we are using them for whatsoever the purpose. So then it increases their suffering.
So the change in the
So
weather and climate is very much.
So it has a lot of effects. In fact,
Whether it is freezing or
it is freezing,
everything
or if it
affects.
is heating.
Yeah.
So both the ways it can affect.
Okay. Now tell me, what should be done to control all this or to do better animal welfare, right?
Yeah, that's a very right question actually. So because of this effect of climate change, so there are a lot of things that I already explained. So animal welfare strategies are controlled by various ethical bodies. So those ethical bodies should include the climate change perspectives also in their regulatory guidelines. So that is the need of the time, and as this issue is increasing, this climate change issue, at the same time we have to keep on upgrading our ethical considerations for the animal welfare.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's what it is required.
So what is your final thought about this?
So that's what it is a very tricky question. In fact, see, we will require animals for whatsoever the purpose. Our life without dog, dog is there with us. As per the new research, dog is there with us for more than 40,000 years now. So we can't imagine ourselves without dogs or cats.
Yes.
We have to use animals for various purposes, like laboratory animals. So you cannot have your research simply without laboratory animals. You can design your strategy so that you can minimize the use of animals for various different purposes. So that's why the human requirement and the animal welfare, particularly in the time of this climate change, should be all go hand in hand. And then only we will be able to take on effect of climate change, particularly regarding the animal welfare. Then it will go very smooth, and that's what it is required also.
So can you suggest a very good plan or something about this? What you have suggested?
Plans are all been made by various governmental agencies. So they should now. I don't know any,
But as a scientist,
at present,
you may suggest something.
I may suggest that what I am saying, that at present there is nothing about climate change and animal welfare considerations, but now it is required. So they should include the climate change also in the animal welfare for various purposes, like particularly for farm animals, or for the wild animals, or for the transportation animals. So that is all required. Even for the animals which are our companion, like dogs, they also need consideration in the changing time. So that's what it is.
We think about this plan in India also, or it's going on in foreign countries only?
Things begin with in the foreign countries, and then gradually it comes in India. So that will also come in India.
That will come in India. Thank you very much, sir.
So thank you very much.
Well, it was a tremendous session, and we guess all our questions have been answered. It was a real pleasure to have Mr. Kyag at our studio and speak on the topic of the animal welfare. If you want some more information or sessions like this in future, please mention in the comment section below. Do not miss our videos, hit the bell icon to stay uploaded, and please like, share and subscribe our channel if you haven't.